What is up, guys? Welcome back here to another Infinite Galaxy content. Now, let's talk about the singular energy, or we can shorten this up for SE. Alright, so SE, I have 29k. I made some purchases. I kind of regret not buying the whole daily bundle there because I could have upgraded my CC. But here's the thing, there's still limitations for me. Even if I purchase the bundles, limitation is going to be plasma. And another thing is that, you know, when they release the bundles, it's not like they're pumping it out a lot. And I regret not buying the daily bundle, because in the daily bundle, and then if you buy the daily and weekly, then you could probably upgrade to CC31. So I did not do that, but it's nice that they're not also releasing the bundle every single day in the daily special. That kind of prevents the whale from overpowering within the game. All right. Now, let's take a look in here. There is some new updates in here that is, I kind of find it kind of weird in my opinion. This, by the way, this is new. This is a new interface. I like it. This is a new update. There's no crew in here. It's like, okay, go get some, Rebel Citation device and summon it. Maybe some people like it because it does help out. Like sometimes there's events for it, but I really like these specific crews. But maybe it's good because we're in a little bit of an older nebula now, so maybe that's not bad. All right, so let's talk about the singular energy, and let's kind of have a, actual discussion of how much singular energy can you generate in a day. So I'll talk about it in my perspective. Now, granted, I've spent money into the game, so I'm a little bit stronger than most players. But of course, other players can still, get, production of the singular energy. All right. I'm trying to pick my brain in here right now, trying to say the right things for you guys as well to get you guys to understand. Let's talk about this. So first, let's see the AGN. All right, these training-based AGN. So AGN trials. All right. So for the AGN trials, if you are CC30, you definitely will be able to do this, and more than likely, you can probably do up to wave 4 or wave 5. All right. Now, for me, I have used my boost. Because there's going to be a summit, and there's going to be secret signal, and then there's also the SE, the singular energy, the map, the Jetson map, or whatever that is, right? So for me, I was able to do a wave 8 today. Previously, I was able to do wave 7. All right. So actually, no, maybe I have done, let's take a look. I have done wave, so here we go. I have done wave 8. So that's 280 right away on the dot for the day. So if we do a little bit of a calculation in here, so for the new building that we have just built, we generate 15 per hour. All right, 1.5 per hour. So when we go to singular energy, actually, let's go into the command center and singular energy collider. You can see 15 per hour, maximum capacity of 150. More than likely, you're not going to be logged off for 10 hours anyway, so you're going to be collecting this. All right, so basically we just say you get 15 times that to 24, you're going to get 360. So from that 360, let's say, give or take, right? Give or take. It's going to be, of course, a grind as well still. AGN trials, let's go back here. I got wave 8. Typically, I'll probably get wave 7, but let's be generous to wave 8. We'll do that 360 plus 280 per day. All right, so that's 640 a day, just those two. Now, granted, it's going to take a while, of course. The, upgrade for CC is going to be like 60,000 or something. So if you don't spend it into the singular energy, of course, it's going to be a little bit challenging. But at the same time, there is options for you to do this. Now, let's say you can generate stuff in your level 4 extractor. All right, so for the level 4 extractor, you're going to be producing 37 per hour. Now, if you're like me, maybe you're a medium spender, and then you can actually handle a level 6 production in here for the extractor. So you can say from 640 that we have earlier, then we can do is how much is that? 58. So we can do 58 per hour times that into in one day. There is 24 hours. We can just multiply that by 24 plus 640. So technically we will have about 2032. So give or take, maybe 1800 for average players, or maybe 1500 for average players to do the singular energy generation. Then you gotta just then divide that with the 63,000. So 63,000, let's just say divided by 2032. That will take me about 1 month, right, to get into the command center to upgrade this without making any purchases. So if you're making some minor purchases, let's say you're a medium spender, then this is definitely going to boost you further. Maybe for a free-to-play who have managed to reach a CC30, you're not weak, so you're still pretty strong. And I would probably say you can more than likely grind it and be able to get CC31 within 2 months. All right. Now, of course, it will be very different when we compare this to players that are going to spend a lot of money into the game. Then they can get it instant, like what we have here with Tanamu and Lucy, which they have already achieved a CC31. But here's the thing, though: you're playing the game for free. If you're not spending, you're playing the game for free. You're not having a lot of real investment of money into the game. Of course, it's gonna take a while. You gotta grind it out. But think about these, though. These are some of the players who are working, right, outside as well, and they're using their money to put it into the game. So they're getting a little bit of a benefit from there. Now they're losing some of their savings as well, or whatever income they could have done. So for that case, right, this is their hobby. Can't really be mad at them. The only thing that I would be scared about is the Krakens. Now there are Krakens within the game that has, more of unlimited spending. They're the one who I fear in this game because they don't care, even if what situation they are put in. All right. But honestly, at the end of the day, I think the update is not bad. Allowing some generation of singular energy is really good. So within the jet zones, okay, jet zone, not jet stones, Jetsons. Okay, so within jet zones, not jets, what is that called? The cartoon in the 80s or 90s, Jetstones or Jetsons, the Jetsons. All right, in the jet zones, basically you're going to fight an NPC at first, like the pirates, and then you're going to start extracting, and what's going to happen is that you can get kicked out of the position in here. So if somebody is strong and want to take you out, they can. I could also take out somebody in here if I want, like this guy with level 6. I'm not going to do that because I'm already on a level 6. But if I want somebody who is in the level 7, I could probably potentially try to do so, but they're very strong. So I wouldn't even try to do that right now. So mine's like 70 million right now. With my fleet power, I don't think I can handle these guys. But if you want to attack them, you can. Then you can start stealing stuff from them. But really, there's not much to steal. But as you can see, he has produced 99. I'm only going to plunder 14. What's the point, right? There's not much. Only if you are trying to get into the higher extraction and you want to knock off somebody, then you can definitely try to occupy or plunder that. So the more people create the singular energy building or the singular energy collider, there will be more of these coming out, right? The positions where you can definitely extract these singular energy. But there's a lot of options. As you can see, there is 123, 140, 154, 140. So I don't really understand why there is a sequence between A, B, C, D. Maybe these are certain nebulas that represents it. Not sure. There's definitely no way there's like 140 CC30 nebula. I don't think so. But you can see here on the left-hand side where you can check, you can collect here on the bottom, you can check and click and get there, and you can see how much you have produced. You can change your fleets in here, and you can also collect. So if you click collect, you're basically withdrawing from the area. And I wouldn't recommend for you to do this, all right? So I'm generating 58 per hour, 2,000 per day. Not too bad, in my opinion. I'm going to buy the weekly bundle, then I'm just going to roll it out and earn it, because I don't think I can really make massive pushes anyway to get T11 regardless. So getting into here, if you really want to get T11, right, it's going to be, where would that be? It's going to be right here, and you pretty much need a, Research Center 34, so you need to get CC 34 for that one. That's going to be a while. I don't think any mid spender or super high spender can really get that right away, especially with the game limiting the bundles. So it's a little bit even playing field at a certain degree. So I know a lot of people complained about it, but looking at this now with the singular energy here, I don't think it's that bad. right? I don't really think it's that bad. So somebody fought me. Oh, 28 minutes ago from HXH. He fought me and he did not succeed. I want to watch this replay. Who is this dude? He didn't even fight me with a lot. It was like a 41 million. I guess he just wanted to fight me. But he did not succeed into this one. There we go. I don't think there's any losses here. So that's a good thing as well, right? There we go. Boom. Dead. HXH. Zuck. My friend. I keep pronouncing his name wrong. Zuck Tramler. What the heck? HV Hiva. Yeah, so I was able to defend my post there. That's pretty good, I guess. But honestly, guys, I don't think it's too bad, really. I think this is a good it's not like the best update, I would say, but I think it wasn't too bad. I think people overthink and panicked. Now, granted, I'm still complaining about this because of plasma. I think one of my hindrances is plasma in this game. I have like 5 farm accounts now. It's still hard. The plasma is still hard, you know. So hopefully maybe there's going to be more options to get plasma. I mean, there's Relics 10. I was able to get more plasma from there. But, you know, it is what it is. I love this game. I love the people that I get to play with. I enjoy it. The community is nice, very friendly. So just keep chugging on, you know. It's the game is not a sprint. It's a marathon. Anyway, my intergalactic friends, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys again next time.